Hi everyone, it's your teacher Miss Kai, and today we are going to talk about understanding multiplication. We are going to look at repeated addition, groups of, and arrays. All right, so let's look at understanding multiplication as repeated addition. If we have the multiplication statement 2 times 5, what does it mean as repeated addition? So can we show this equation as repeated addition? Think about it. We can look at it as 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. So I am adding 2 5 times because we have 2 times 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's take a look at this image. What does this represent? Can we write this as a multiplication statement? So we have a group of 2, 1, 2 groups of 2, 3 groups of 2, 4 groups of 2, 5 groups of 2, 6 groups of 2, 7 groups of 2, 8 groups of 2, and 9 groups of 2. So 2 times 9 because we have 9 groups of 2. As repeated addition, we can look at it like this. 2 plus 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 2. Can you guys think of another way we could represent this as repeated addition? So another way. We could also do 9 plus 9. So 9 plus 9 will give us the same answer because we're doing 9 2 times. Now let's look at the equation 2 times 3. Can you think of how we might represent this as repeated addition? Two groups of 2, and 3 groups of 2. So 2 plus 2 plus 2. So we're working with groups of 2, and we want to add them 3 times. So 2 plus 2 plus 2. 1, 2, and 3. 3 groups of 2, or 2 plus 2 plus 2. Good work, you guys. All right. Now we are going to look at multiplication as groups of, which is very similar to repeated addition. So let's look at the equation 2 times 5. 2 times 5 can be looked at like 2 groups of 5. So I have 1 group here and 1 group here. 2 groups of 5. 1, 2, those are my 2 groups. Let's look at this image again. How can we represent this as groups of? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We have 9 groups of 2 in each one. Now I have a question for you guys. Would it work if we had different numbers in each group? So if we had 3 cherries in one group, 1 cherry in another group, 4 cherries in another, 2 in another, would it work? No, because all of our groups have to be the same number. So every group, all of these 9 groups, each have 2 cherries in them, and that's it. So we have 9 groups of 2, 9 times 2. which also, as repeated addition, looks like this. 2 plus 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 2. So we are adding 2 9 times. 9 groups of 2. Let's look at 3 times 2. Can you think of how many groups we will have to represent this? So we have made 3 groups of 2. 3 groups, 1, 2, and 3, each with 2 in them. So 2 plus 2 plus 2. 3 groups of 2. Good job, you guys. Okay, let's now take a look at multiplication as an array. So here is an array. It's rows of, right? We have a row here, a row here, a row here, a row here, and columns. So they're grouped into rows and columns. We have 2 on this side, 1 and 2, and we have 3 on this side, 1, 2, and 3. So our equation is 3 times 2, because we have 3 on this side and 2 on this side. So if we look at it in terms of repeated addition, we have 3 groups of 2. So 2 plus 2 plus 2. 3 groups of 2. Let's look at this array. Can you think of the multiplication statement that will resemble this array? Let's take a look. We have 3 on this side and 3 on that side. So we have 3 times 3. Remember, we're not looking at all 4 sides. We want to look at just 2 sides of the array. So we have 3 plus 3 plus 3. 3 groups of 3. Good job, you guys. Okay, let's look at an array a little bit differently now. Let's look at it as 5 times 6. So if we were to make 5 times 6, how would we draw it on this board, on this grid paper? What would we do? So if we want to show 5 times 6, how would we draw it on here? We can use these to remind us. So we have 3 on this side and 3 on this side, and this shows 3 times 3. So we want to go 6 along one way and 5 along the other way. So we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 down. So 6 across and 5 down. You could also do 5 across and 6 down as long as one side is 5 and one side is 6. And that's how you would draw your array. And the answer would be everything on the inside. Now we can also represent this as repeated addition. So 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. So we are adding 5 6 times, or 5 groups of 6. So we can do 5 groups with 6 in them. Or this is showing 6 groups of 5, because we have 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4, 5, and 6. 6 groups, and each of them have 5 inside. Great work, you guys. Take a look at your worksheets. Practice multiplication as repeated addition, groups of, and arrays. And then you can go practice some more on IXL.
and I will see you guys next time. Bye!